this is a letter I got back. I mean, I knew the reason before they're explaining why, because they say that road's dangerous. We cannot get mail delivery on that road. And I've been in touch with Shimka's office up there. And they, for the last 15 years, they've talked about cutting that hill back, that bad hill. So, and the woman up there, if we could get something done to that hill, to where you're not looking off into space and go over it.
The woman of where?
In Springfield, Shimka's,
Right.
that's Congressman at his office.
A woman that works for him is what you're saying. Okay.
And if we can get something done with that hill, she would also, I've got to draw up a letter with everybody's name on it and everything. And she would send it in with a letter trying to get them to reconsider their decision.
Who's they? The post office?
Post office.
Who has that power within the post office? Is that a local post office?
When the wreck happened, some guy come in out of Springfield. Out of St. Louis. And I was out there, and he stood up and he looked over that hill, and somebody said something. He said, well, we'll just put delivered mail on this road, turned around and walked off. No consideration to anybody living out there or anything. And we have not been able to get mail delivery out there since this accident.
We just go to the post office and get it.
They're wanting us to put boxes down there on Purcell Rock, Mount Pleasant. That's not reasonable. That's that's a mile from the house. We lose our security. And, it's not anymore, it's, where they're wanting to put them boxes is right between the bottom of two hills. Well, the way people drive out there, they're gonna probably get hit and get your mail. And the whole thing of it is, the guy that was involved in this accident, he come over that hill just too fast.
That's the bottom line. Was it some
Right.
kids or something?
Pardon?
People on fencing and all that, but
Well, see, the thing of it is, Teddy Wayne was the first one there. And we can't prove it. And I talked to the guy afterwards, and he made the remark too that he was on my side.
Who?
The guy that was driving the van that hit the mailman.
Says
He,
what?
the first thing he said, he was on my side. But he's claiming his son was driving. Because he didn't have a driver's license. It's strange that he was the first one out of the vehicle. If he wasn't driving because the vehicle was on the right-hand side, he would have been a passenger.
Oh, it was laying on its side.
He was laying on his side. But they can't prove any different. Law enforcement don't want to make any accusations. Let the insurance companies fight it out, is their attitude.
That's right.
And we're trying to get something, and with Dorothy Purcell, well, she's 80 years old. She's had a stroke. She don't get around like she used to. And we're just trying to get it where they can reestablish mail delivery on that road.
Is that hill, Gary, is it past Dorothy's one?
Yes, yes, sir.
The next one?
It's between Dorothy and I.
Yeah, okay.
It's that big hill where you strain coming over.
Yeah.
Well, face it, I mean, granted, the speed limits are 55, that's for your record. When you top a hill, I don't care what you're driving, or where you're at, if you're top that hill and there's something on the other side and you're going too fast to stop, you're driving too fast for conditions. And nobody wants to assess the blame. They want to punish the people living on that road. Is there anything we can get done with that hill?
That's over with.
Because
We've done that before.
I imagine from the way that ground is and everything, there's a gravel pit under that hill. And it don't have to be cut down that
It's all,
much.
This road is gravel, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, he can tell you, when he brings gravel to the house, that old Mack is, it just down low gear, and he's out behind pushing it, trying to get up that hill.
I know about where it's at, but I'm somewhat lost.
Okay, do you know where, Mill Springs?
Oh, yeah, I've been on Purcell Road, I just don't know exactly, I go out there, when I'm out there, I'm out there for a reason, I'm not out there to look at hills, unless I go out there to look at hills.
And they were hollering when the road's too narrow. My God, there was an ambulance and a squad car parked on top of that hill side by side.
That tells me there's room,
Right.
if you're driving at a reasonable speed.
Why, Joyce, she got hit head on that hill several years ago.
Who owns that property on each side?
Dorothy Purcell to the south, and,
Houseman?
Houseman to the north there.
I would say sometime they have to give up property,
Well, the only thing that would have to be done there is if they cut a foot, say they cut a foot off that hill around it, just grade that driveway down a little bit. And it would, of course, to me, it don't take much, but I mean, I'm not an engineer, I don't know what it takes to grade a road and cut one down.
So is there a driveway on the top of this hill pulling into that
On
home?
both sides.
Okay.
In the fields is where the house is.
Field entrances?
The, right there in front of house, in his drive is a box for the phone company. I don't know how close to the road
Or walk the line?
the line is, but even if it's back up on that hill, that bank could be cut back a foot on the westbound side. And when you come up over that hill, you wouldn't have to veer over. I mean, the other side, that isn't where the problem was. The problem was on the eastbound side of it. But it
He
just,
should be in here in about 10 minutes, maybe the guy that takes care of that.
it's,
Is he gonna be here today?
it's so darn frustrating not being able to get the mail.
That's the biggest issue right now. I mean, you're never gonna stop all the wrecks, because people are gonna do dumb things.
See, I'll bet there's not 10 cars a day go up and down that road in a 24-hour period. And a lot of those are the ones that, sometimes I make 3 trips down to it. Stuff you forget, you
Yeah.
gotta run. And like you say, it's not the people that live on it. It's the ones that just cutting through. But there's not that much traffic on that road. And it's just, it's just roll of the dice is what happened. Now Johnny was on his side of the road. And if he hadn't been in the right-hand side of that vehicle driving, it would have killed him.
Did they land on top of his vehicle? That's what I was told, but that's just road.
It wasn't really on top, it hit Johnny's car and drove him about 60 foot back down the hill.
Hit him that hard.
And you could see where Johnny's car, it hit him so hard and pushed that car down. There was an indentation in the gravel.
Where it should
Where
bump.
his transfer case,
Hit the
transmission
road.
bottomed out. I mean, it was bad. When Harris lived up, I guess that's his name, lived up in the corner there at Mill Spring, Brazil. Years ago, his wife come down through there, she was in a Jeep. And she's taking her half out of the middle, she had my wife in on top of the hill.
Taking her head out of the middle, yeah.
But I was just wondering if there's something they couldn't do.
C7. No, I ain't seen this, cause this was just.
That was the post office response to why they, and I knew that before we even sent it in. guy up in Carbondale, he acted like there wasn't too much you could do about it, then I talked to his boss. And they, like I said, they said they would send, if I sent information in, they would send a letter along with it recommending that the post office reevaluate their, situation.
Jerry, is that the only wreck you think ever happened on that road? Or
Pardon?
has there been several wrecks on that road, or is that the only one?
That's the only one I can have with my wife several years ago. When I moved out there, that road was one lane. And you had to take it, if you met somebody, you had to slow down.
That's
If it,
ridiculous.
they go left to that way. But they've done the county has done a fabulous job as far as on that road. They got problems with washing when it rains, yes.
That road is
But,
steep.
you know, there are roads,
Well, if you want me to make some copies of that, so we can have.
what would happen
Again, if you want to.
if that would have happened on Reapy Ridge? Would they have stopped delivering mail to all these people on Reapy Ridge? No, you know why? It's a lot easier to screw over 4 people than it is 40 people.
Yep.
Those Reed boys, we raised as much cane, they couldn't stand it.
Well, who, I guess, who, when Mayor had the wreck, did somebody with the Brookport, this is a Brookport route, correct? Did somebody with that post service call a senior official and say, hey,
Right,
let's,
she called St. Louis.
and said, can we quit delivering here? Or,
They flew somebody down here. And this guy, of course, they brought him out, he's on flat land and he hit the country. And he's a city boy. And he looked things, he still, I don't even think he walked down to the accident. I think all he did is stand on top of that hill and observe what was going on. And
He was ready
is
to
that
go.
thing on?
yeah. You're famous. So, this fella really didn't do much investigating.
No.
He just made his
just
decision,
made the
got back in
decision
his
right there.
Cadillac and went home.
And this is what I've got to draw up a letter with everybody's name, address, age, phone number, and send it to this lady. And, where she had Springfield or somewhere. And, you know, that information, yeah. Send it in.
Copies for you.
Okay. What upset me is when they sent this, hell, I knew why they couldn't deliver that. I didn't need it.
Because they didn't want to deliver.
At least it's on paper.
Just tell them we're just gonna talk to Joe about it, so we.
Yeah, I thought maybe Joe would be here, but he may not come in.
I think,
I don't even have a,
I don't have an agenda, I just like the one on the door.
We didn't get one.
is John here? Has anybody seen
Yeah,
him?
John, he said he's here, he come over.
Oh,
You
yeah,
had
take
Joe
your
on there
picture
for like
for a
9:30.
while.
Well, he won't be here for a while here.
Well, that's,
You know, one of the problems, man, you know yourself, 55, 55.
that's state.
You go
money.
airborne. That's 55 on that.
Years ago, I seen kids come over that hill on four-wheelers. And when they come over, nothing but the back wheels was touching the ground.
Oh, we can't smooth that out. They're having too much fun.
You know what? If I was him, I'd probably be doing the same thing. I just turned mine over in the fields chasing cows. I don't get it out.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
Gateway Business.
the school bus goes up and down that way all year long. School super, school super. I've met the school bus up there. I try and leave early enough in the morning that I don't meet them on that road.
Yeah. They've always got something there. That they'll be all right.
I mean, y'all try because,
Well, if they're gonna quit delivering mail to every place that has a car wreck, I guarantee you somewhere in this country, there is a mail carrier involved in an auto accident every day. Has to be. So they gonna quit delivering mail at, you know,
these group boxes, when I lived in Georgia, they tried to get everybody in this little area I live, put up boxes at one spot. Everybody refused. They wanted them by the street. No? We're under the old laws, they were grandfathered in, delivered to the house. And for what I think, well, I'm probably 100% wrong, is what I understood. It's the only way they can get you to put in these group boxes, is to say a new subdivision's built. Then they can require everybody to put their box out. But if you've got your box out in front of your house, your grandfather did the old laws. And what does the RFD stand for?
Real free and
Free.
easy.
UPS, FedEx, they go to the house.
maybe they think rural free means that they're free to have to go out there.
Yeah.
I believe I heard on news where they're trying to get that group box started in town.
And if people fight it, they can't do it.
You wanna look through that, I'll get it back to me in a minute.
Morning sunshine.
I got the due dates up at the top.
Y'all think you might be able to help out on that? What do we get?
Hey, you know,
See what,
Okay.
I don't know, I mean, he'll have to go out there and make sure he ain't gonna cut phone lines, and he may know, he may look at a map and say, hey, we got plenty of, right of way we can work on, but he'll have,
I didn't know Cheryl last night was Friday.
Travel west.
I'm gonna send her a card or something.
Oh, she'll appreciate
I
that.
was out of town Friday, it was in Knoxville, Tennessee, I didn't know her son worked in Metro Satellite.
Yeah, he's like the office manager.
Yeah, I was up there the other day
so
teaching.
you were kinda making us
BJ.
swerve.
BJ. And I was up there yesterday.
On the other side where the road
I
is
said,
running
I
on.
said, don't your mom return? I said, Monday.
But
She said, he said, oh, it's.
Like I said, I don't-
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know
I
how
forgot all about it.
Yeah, Friday was like a crash course, you know, trying to cram everything she could into JJ on the last day, so. The training went real well.
Get on it.
We still,
What's happening?
are
Good
one
talking
way
to
from
you.
where we need to be,
Yep.
but, yeah.
Take care.
Thank you, Gary.
She'll answer,
Y'all have
I
a
think, to
good day.
JJ, Jennifer, for Valid, Kid,
Hey, you.
Rose, you, Cheryl, and
Cheryl gone.
Real estate will go out in about 2 weeks. August, what, 25th?
28th.
August
Yeah.
28th. Oh, okay, yeah. Hell, I ain't gonna take kind of money.
You got a couple months to figure it out.
Yes, I do. I swear. Yeah. Yeah, my credit, you throw your credit away, huh?
That's all I have.
Where you gonna come up with some money by next week? I think next week's payroll, isn't it?
It is, we just have to get some
What, is that
fees.
next week?
I don't know, I have to check.
I don't know, I thought you.
I don't know.
Will you get any money and
No one ever mentioned.
We will, we'll get all the fees in, so.
see, so we got a payroll.
July 4th weekend, that messes up.
We got a payroll on the 8th and the 22nd.
You sure that's right?
There's only 2 this month, what the heck? Well, they ain't gonna be able to pay for bills.
Yeah, I like those ones for free.
program several years ago, very good program, is to do that fiscal year 2015. This project is supposed to go to letting in August. Basically, it's the standard federal aid agreement where we are, our surface transportation fund, which is federal funds outside of the county budget, is 80% of the project, and our local funds 20% of the project. Excuse me, that's what this outlines. I would do this every time.
Can I get a motion to-
Motion to vote on it.
All that, John, or can you remember?
All it requires is the.
I'm still playing catch up.
Board chairperson
Yeah.
signature on the back page.
Yeah, but basically what you do a motion of authorizing the chairman to sign it. And I'll play catch up with you, don't care. Just go ahead and get,
That's,
Is there such a motion?
I make that motion.
Second.
Chairman, sign it.
Would you like a second?
Second, but
You travel that road.
this other.
All in favor, aye?
there's 5 copies.
5 copies.
I need to send 4 of them back to Hydron.
Where did you say again, to Bowes Road, from Green Sheen Road to
To 169.
160?
If we accidentally go on the wrong side of the highway, maybe that road or something, I'll feel it, so be it.
So good.
I'm not gonna run them off.
You know, well, state's doing, across the interstate, another work on that bridge. You know, right there, the state, Illinois, or Edmonds, or ED signs, or something, at the bridge, across.
Right there by the exit?
Yes. Are they gonna go ahead and make that whole section of that road there, or is it just the bridge they're working on? It's so rough.
Really, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing there. I know they're putting some kind of waterproofing coat on the bridge itself, and that's what that black stuff is. I don't know if they're redoing the median on that, or.
So like someone tried to jackhammer that concrete out.
Really?
I thought, well, if they're doing that, then maybe replace it.
That's what I thought too.
But they don't think it's stopped.
You want me to print my name or just leave type that in, or do you have, what do you prefer? I can bring it in.
That'd be fair, I can print it later, it don't matter. Usually, we don't actually compare these Richard Melcher up there. I feel I compared it.
You're not for sure for doing that whole.
I can find that.
It's just, I mean, it really needs it. It's a horrible. It's rough.
It's a welcome to Illinois.
It's expensive.
Just while you're signing, but the next thing I have was, we had an oil letting last Thursday. I've got a resolution prepared to pass accepting the low bid on oil. It was Heartland Asphalt Materials, the same company that provided us oil last year, was the low bidder on it. They were, believe it or not, the exact same prices as last year.
Petrol seems to be pretty flat, isn't it?
The other person that bid on it was quite a bit higher than they bid last year. But he didn't get it last year, you didn't get it this year. It was $2.04 a gallon for grade HFE 150 and grade RS2, and $2.10 a gallon for grade HFE 90. The difference in the grade 90 is a little bit harder asphalt, we usually use that on patching machine. We don't use very much of that. The other 2 grades we use fine marble on roads that we do. Usually when we order one truck for the more expensive, I don't know why it's more expensive than we do. So,
What's the, so there's 3 different types total you're using, right? What's the difference between the 2 types you use the most? How do you, what goes where?
place, any place in there that I have to test, I just want to,
That one, I don't think so.
well, just let me
Maybe
read.
look at it.
Oh, sure doesn't. That's why I enter it right in the minutes.
So the grade RS2, just like I said, it needs to be set up quicker where, I guess when it's
Traffic's,
hot, traffic
Yeah.
get on quicker.
without hurting it.
HFE 150 is not as more, you know, setting up as quick, it's more workable, spread. Somebody doesn't have to run behind the chips. Now, supposedly the HFE 150 has a better chip retention. I've asked the guys, they don't just kind of give me a little bit of clarification on what they see the differences are. They basically say it's all nearly the same, it's just for personal preference, some supposed to set the applicable, some not. That's the difference really, when it's all said and done. The resolution I prepared is to accept the low bid from Heartland Asphalt Materials, $2.04 a gallon for HFE 150, $2.10 a gallon for HFE 90, and $2.04 a gallon for RS2.
Would you like to make that motion?
Yes.
I'll second it. All in favor, aye.
Required John's signature, city, so I've got 4 copies. And guys were really excited, so Rover's in.
What?
So our guys were really excited.
Old Santa Claus has been out there
Yeah.
last night.
Santa
Middle
Claus
of July.
Some good stuff.
Yeah,
Nice looking one.
yes, it is.
How many hours did that, you know?
1,194.
Should be awful nice rig.
Some of those had bad batteries. But that one,
Wasn't there something else too, you did, two things?
these lamps are done
Great.
right today for, Polk County. We got one.
There was a grader or something.
Well, I think they did tomorrow. And then, car accident did P7, okay.
No world that
I
can do
don't
with
know, I
that.
guess rather than out of the dam.
To start at one end of town, work the way to the other end.
Yeah.
Other than me coming. Did you get that?
I'll call him back.
Those are the gentlemen just left. Jerry Dixon, on Purcell Road, you know,
No, sir.
he had fun up there. When the mail carrier had that wreck up there, here, I don't know, a year or so ago. But, some inspector came down from St. Louis, and he took all the mail for those off that road. Now they have to go to Because I guess just that one hill is what he's talking about, the one, I think what it is, when you go up one side, you know, you actually can't see over the hill down the other side. Here's one that goes down some, like they done past the road. He mentions just a foot, but I'm not sure a foot.
Okay, I mean, there's several hills on that road that you can't see over.
I know. Do you know which one it is?
The one that he had the accident on.
Yeah.
We were out there and saw it, yeah, after it happened, we saw it, what was that, I don't know, if I went back out there if I can get one.
Well, Dorothy, for sale, lives on the right, got the house right on the road, some merchandise around it, and it'll be the next hit, go east. He did say there was a phone box right on top of the hill. And two constables. So, and I told him that he owns one side and Houndsman owns the other. And I'm sure he would give up some ground. And they think they get that mail in the state. That's what it's all about.
If there's several hills on the road that you can't see over, we really need some sort of commitment from the post office. They're not gonna say, well, you did good on this hill, let's do the next 10, and then maybe we'll talk about it. I mean, what's your thoughts?
I guess, yeah, I would probably have to go out there and do some preliminary work, some surveying to actually get a profile of the road itself, and then
See where it is at.
talk about it as complete. So I think we would want to require it, you know, if you can cut one down, it's quite a bit of work, it's gonna cost us quite a bit of money, we may have to have, like you said, utilities relocated, we might have to have some more right of way to go with the right ditches and stuff, like,
Right.
we'll have to redo the right of way fixes, material, pipes, I mean, it's just, yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah. He said that they didn't make 10 cars, that goes down.
Yeah.
Some kind of problem.
Is there a, I mean, I wouldn't mind, looking into it at all, I mean, it is a dangerous road. There's a lot of other places where I kind of had in my mind to try to do something with it before I did that, but nevertheless, I mean, I can still look into it, see what we need to come up with a little bit of an estimate of our cost. Temporarily speaking, what they talk about it, we're trying to get the mail delivered to a more common location out there where it's safe,
Well,
and
I
they don't have to drive all the way to
It shows Mount Pleasant Road.
They meaning the post office, not the residents.
And he did mention Drew's mailbox down there on, Mount Pleasant Road.
I think they come out of it, we get extra comments. So I think he said at the bottom, two hills, and wherever they don't, okay, and at the bottom of it,
Yeah.
two hills, and these. Where they went in,
Well, I think, yeah. I think it's right there at the entrance to the sale. And that would be the bottom.
Anything else going on?
No, we've been trying to take care of some of the gravel roads that we were up pretty bad this past winter.
Yeah.
You probably saw last week,
Oh, yeah.
somebody, we put a lot of gravel on Mount Forge Road, Palmer Road, Orchard Road, Fritz Court Road, National Road. Obviously, localized in that area out there with black line, so it's travel.
Seen a truck.
Now we're actually buying off different source efforts,
Coming from Brookport way, maybe.
trying to fix some roads around the office.
Okay, well, I seen the truck coming in, I bet they were just hauling rock in as they came or something like that.
Yeah, we, all the roads back there. So,
He's got a pit over there too, or Aubrey does. Where's his pit at?
I don't know his house.
Russell Road, a little bit more.
Local road, somewhere far east part.
Is he, yeah, is he in boat? That's what I thought.
That's kind of the main thing we're doing right now.
last one up there. What's that on Red Wild?
Parks?
Are you down the back? Well, Odell Open. You know Odell?
Right when we started doing that, no, not the last couple of weeks.
Well, he claims, is there board up there that you didn't go through? Well, he claims that he had poured some concrete in there, in the bottom of it, I guess keep it moisture. He said, trucks fell through.
Last time I was up there, they had, and I was up there when it was over with.
He said he had a cattle trailer that would cross it now, but I think the back was dragged. I think it must have been lower or something.
We got there and take it, but last time I was through it, it came in or nothing. I mean, it's always been bad. I don't think, I don't know that you would ever get a trailer anyway. Without dragging.
That's a good chance.
Where, I don't know if it's Pell Cemetery Lane or what the name would be. If you turned off of Pell Cemetery Road, good asphalt road, turn east. Is there a road on the north side or south side of the cemetery? Or both? Both? I've never turned it. But one of them goes on through a farm or two. If I understood what I was told right, there's some woods on the north side.
Okay.
And there's the remnants of a road ditch on the north side of the road, and apparently it's grown up since then, and the water is washing the rock off the road. Apparently none to very little ditch left. One people down the road, that's not what kind of, knock the brush back, open the ditch back up.
So the county goes,
The gravel road goes back, kind of north side of the cemetery,
I'm,
when I said on the south side, that's just the road that goes around the cemetery. That's
okay,
not-
well, whatever it
they
is,
don't go-
this road I'm talking about goes past,
That's the north side. Yeah.
I think it's Pell Cemetery Lane, but I'm not sure.
I don't know how far our road is back there. It may not go all the way back. Yeah. We'll check.
Yeah. How'd your bridge letting go last week? Did all that taken care of?
There was the pre-construction meeting, is what I went to, and it's, yeah, we went today. The contractor is scheduled to start August 11th. I found out the reason why it's not gonna start for the subcontractor that he has for the job cannot make the beams go in. So. we're doing
So he don't wanna rip the bridge out like that.
That's right. We're doing a good rip up now. Wait that long. That's what we saw. They proposed, they have 40 calendar days to finish that. Not calendar. Working days. So it would take
5 days.
outstanding.
Yeah.
So it starts August 11th, or has to be done October 11th.
We're faster than that. Not we good.
Generally speaking, it usually takes them about 6 months. From start to finish. Usually they have the deck up, it just takes a while to get it finished. That's just like this last one, where the guardrail, it's striped. Usually they have the deck up. So, but we still have to keep the road closed. Emergency crossing. those things.
Like food deliveries.
Yeah.
Show that, road down there, will they have time to look at purchase on it?
Well, I don't know. That one, the bad part about this whole project, it just was, nobody could foresee that it was gonna be a bad time. It was programmed back 7 years ago.
Yeah.
But apparently, the state of Illinois has got a wild hair and they're letting out $100 million worth of aid here in August and September. So with our little job piece in the middle of that, you may not get the price. You could get good price, I mean, it just depends on the contract. And the same kind of goes with when it gets done. They've got, they may not be able to get it done this year, maybe next spring. But it's supposed to be done within the fiscal year, so between July 1, this and that, so the start of the fiscal year, June 30th of next year, it has to be done. I'm kind of hoping and planning that it'll be done probably in September, but I don't know.
What's the weather temperature on September?
I think it has to be like 40, 45 degrees and rising. Over the actual pay. In my opinion, that's too cold, but I don't quite expect it, so. In my opinion, I think it really needs to stay in the upper 50s to 60s.
It's like in Bond, but the warmer it is, the better it's gonna lay down in Bond.
I mean, when it's 95, 100, we've done it in that kind of weather, it's hard because it really stays
it's
gummy for a long
yeah.
time. They almost have to get a water truck out there to water it and cool it down. So it's perfect around 70. Everything's perfect around 70.
Good weather.
Yeah, so really, I mean, September, October should be the perfect time to do it. So you can actually,
Bridges, our new bridges, everything's complete. Have you
Little
crossed
bumpy?
them? Yeah, a little bumpy. What's the deal there?
make sure put the bridge down and, and not overrun the road. I mean,
Drive out there across.
it's the one that.
The north,
none
the
of it-
north one's rough, the south one's horrid. I mean, you're just,
Did we have that issue with that bridge?
Hell Road.
Yeah, then they have to go back and do something.
yeah.
The issue is really that when you slap a bridge down in there, you really have to either overlay the whole thing and feather it back in, or you have to do longer approach pavements to tie it back in smoothly. And the plans only show a 20-foot approach pavement. I mean, if you're off a matter of an inch, it's gonna bump it up like that, you're going 55 miles an hour. There's so many things working together there, the beam depths, the pad bearings and everything
Well,
else.
the approach was not near long enough, in my opinion.
In the future, I guess, when we do these projects, I would like to see either a longer tie-in approach pavement or something.
Is there plans of asphalt on that road sometime? I mean, will that help it?
Oh, that'll completely fix it, but
Okay, I was thinking there
What
was.
was it, when they put a patch job?
Yeah, they did something to that road, really took, up to 50%.
They meaning us or they meaning
No,
the
we-
contractor?
I think right.
yeah, I mean, we could do some more than chipping over it, try to build up some of the low spots and get it to the transition point better.
Where it comes off the bridge, that's the problem.
Yeah, it's, you really need to drive over it. It's not a good situation. I noticed it the first time I drove over it, and I think everybody else did. And I'm getting complaints about it already. That's a shame spending that kind of money and end up with that rough road.
I mean, to be honest with you, it's not any worse than I-24 is.
Well, we're not in charge of I-24.
No, but
You talking about this? Out here at the river?
More money than we did.
Oh, yeah, that's piss poor too.
Yeah, that's just the
That is
nature of doing
fair.
repair work. I mean, when you don't do a whole project with a whole road, that's kind of the nature of it. It's terrible. I wish it did turn out better.
They just didn't give them specs to,
We didn't. It will be completely smooth after we are able to overlay the road, but there's no telling when we'll have enough money to get around on that section of road. Maybe another 15 years.
it ain't good.
Can you do some oil and chip and meter?
I don't know what else to do, but it's bad. You knew what I was talking about when I said it.
I drove over the first time. I don't think the north bridge is bad. The
It's
south
the-
bridge is
The
bad.
South Bridge is worse.
Coming from Metropolis is worse. Coming from the north, it's not too bad. Coming from the south, that's what the
Biggest hump is. I assume New Columbia Ditch Bridge is gonna be about the same.
well. I hope it's not any better. Could be. Can't imagine it being worse.
I certainly hope not.
This page, halfway down, there's a 6,000 which is higher than normally do. She, if you have a question, this was the explanation. And on the other side, there's bill for 3760. Juanita, just wondering if I could check for $1,050. So you can sign it real quick. Somehow she didn't write the check. This to the other bill. She wrote out a check. 2667. She's paying this. 26,000.
Okay, the original bill is 3716. They was needing some money. Juanita's gonna write a check for $1,050. It didn't get done. So apparently Juanita thought, well, I've already paid them $1,050. So she cuts them a check for $2666 and thought she was zeroed out. They cleared mud. Didn't look at it.
On May 13th, you had a bill there for 3760.
So 1,050, or yeah, 1050 is included in the 6,084. So
It was like $5,000. Probably about that.
That's kind of, why is it so much higher?
It's
$1,300 now. Currently it's 37,105.
dividend money is much more short than nothing out of the gas. Start to go up.
Pretty told us doing like killing you, isn't it? Did you work a planer, Rick? Yesterday, Harold was telling me one of my neighbors got a planer upside down. It's a big base. He said. First I heard of it. Except me, we're good. Sorry today.
You'll want both.
Oh, will.
With the truck you had at your house,
Yeah.
is there any chance of those coming up?
We're running money to that. Just like that. Is that yours there?
I didn't know if there was anywhere out there that could get one.
Yeah, I think there is.
Where you're looking.
Yep, drive till you saw it down. We delivered the load, which. overlaying that sand or something, shouldn't it?
Joe's other grade or Joe's out here, that,
Those,
yeah.
not anymore. No, there's not. Is that nice?
Well, Floyd's bound to have a few more of those fans he used to politic with, you know, where you get the drivers.
Yeah.
You got your hotel full?
June, July, it's not like December, things like that.
25. Too hot to eat a bit of crime. Be behind you. There you are. You got it.
I didn't bring it down yet.
He's sneaky like that.
What we should have done, just let him go ahead and stick his foot.
I won't say what I was gonna say. Ted would never do that.
That no.
What's he weigh?
That was on the Ilias.
Yeah, there's no break for that.
I've got it right there to do. Well, it's pretty well done, it's just a matter of changing the name.
That's all I need.
For some time, the county has been in talking and discussing with Banterra Bank about their possible donation of the building to the county. And just come full circle, and it's time for us to make our decision what we're gonna do. So, we have come to some agreements. I will now entertain a motion to approve the donation agreement.
I'll make a motion, or accept that motion.
Making a second, okay. All in favor of that motion, aye? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Shelby, like Patrick might be able to give you some highlights of what this agreement is.
The donation agreement calls for Banterra Bank to donate the branch bank at 101 West 8th Street, Metropolis, excluding the adjacent building occupied by Dr. Lang. The bank will also be donating real property situated at 802 Ferry Street in Metropolis, which is across Ferry Street from the bank building. It is a donation by Banterra Bank to Massac County. The county has agreed that it will abate real property taxes of the county at 519, 521, and 523 Ferry Street in Metropolis, and will seek abatement from Shawnee College, the City of Metropolis, and Massac Memorial Hospital. Banterra Bank will be paying Massac County Unit 1 School District property taxes for that property.
Abatement period of 10 years.
The abatement is for a period of 10 years.
yours, leave it here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
she,
didn't know.
did you call earlier this morning? Okay.
Yes, just
And
observation.
we told her to come through public comment, I think we got it 10:15 or something.
Yeah.
Want to hear her first.
We can. If you're not in a huge hurry,
No, I'm
you
not in a
can
hurry.
are you sneaking out or are you sticking
I'm
around?
here.
Okay.
I don't have any commentary, I'm just coming to observe.
Oh,
Right.
excuse
This
me,
is the first time that
apologize.
yeah.
Oh, I
I'm new in the
apologize.
area,
Oh, okay.
and I'm the director for the Shawnee Metro Center. And just trying to, see what's going on,
Well, nice to
kind of
meet
get
you.
in with the community so I can know what's who.
Well,
Well,
these
this
guys
is-
are who's who. I'm Jeff.
This is Jeff Weber, he's the county chairman, county
Good to meet
commissioner.
you.
This is Gerald Childer, he's the county commissioner.
Hey,
This is Jason Farmer, another county commissioner.
Nice.
And I'm Jonathan Taylor, county clerk.
thank you very much. And I know Pat, and I know him. When's everything over?
This is Michelle with the Metropolis Plans.
I'm sorry.
She's the one that can make you look good or make you look bad, just
Uh-oh.
whatever she decides to do to you.
Okay.
County's under
Good to know her.
investigation.
He's got one, don't he?
Under your desk. Okay, well, I guess we're ready then, huh?
All right.
Unless, Gary, are you just sitting in or?
Well, I had something very short brief, if you'd let me, if you don't mind. Sure. I just wanted to.
Sorry.
Again, I was waiting for public comment because I was gonna get on the agenda tonight, something, we've been so busy trying to get the quad done and being out in the field. I just want to kind of give you an update. I just want to prepare you, based on some preliminary information I got, the tax rates have gone up and people are gonna be complaining. Just trying to prepare you, and part of the reason is because of that Lafarge reduction. It made a big effect on the whole overall assessed value for the county. Part also though, in this change finder, I keep telling you how important this thing is for my office. I personally went out and bought an iPad 5. And I'm gonna use it out there when I'm out there in the field, so I can actually have that stuff out there. So I can see it, pull it up as long as I got a reception. But remember that property I was showing you where they added on to the back of it? Well, we didn't even have that house on the books. And it's like, those people had that tax bill for 5 years and never thought for a second. They had no building value, no.
This is awful cheap, huh?
Yeah, this is awful cheap or something. And then this is where, kind of leading into what I was saying about when I start getting into this change finder and I start discovering all these people that didn't get building permits, we have a fine, and from what I understand, the maximum fine is $250. I really wish you guys would consider looking at that and putting some teeth into it so people will start getting building permits. I'm willing to give people, a window to please come into my office and let us know. But we're gonna find this stuff. I mean, that flyover is so detailed, we're gonna know, we're gonna go through every one of these parcels and find it. It may take me a while, but I will do it. I will be issuing citations to people that they don't, right now it's $250. I don't know what we can do, what breaking point to change some of this to say from here on out, we really, I think, need to put a heavier fine on there, maybe, because otherwise people are like, I'll take the chance. $250 versus, well, my tax bill will go up 500. And it's just an opinion. That's all it is, and a recommendation. That's all I'm doing. But anyway, we have not even begun, and I've already found 2 properties where we had nothing on building. We got buildings out there. So
It's mostly farmland.
there's a lot of new machine sheds out there. They're occasional, like I said, they will sleep in these manufactured homes, and they won't, now it's real estate, and they may think that it's not, and, the rules have all changed. As much as I'm trying to get, information out there to the public, they need to get into my office and get it done. We don't charge. And again, what happens ultimately is everybody else ends up paying more money because they're not paying their fair share. That's what I wanted to come in and talk to you about. Like I said, you guys can discuss it among yourselves. But if you have questions, please
How
feel
much is
free.
that tax? You said, as far as assessed value?
It dropped to $7.5 million of value. So that's.
Because they didn't go on with it.
Well, no, it's,
Yes, that was all old stuff.
That was all old stuff, and they just challenged their assessment. There was nothing, I mean, if you would have went through the legal process, or whether it be through PCAB or, through PCAB, I'm afraid that would not have worked out well for everybody involved. In other words, you would have had to reimburse for overpayment of taxes, which would have been substantial.
Well, what does that say it's worth now?
I don't have the number here off the top of my head. I just know the reduction was 7.4 or 7.5 million of market value. I'm thinking 30 million, 20, I'm just not sure. I mean, it's, you know, it's very difficult to, you know, to really zero in on that. They had an appraisal, and a very qualified appraiser come up with the value, so I can't really challenge it. Okay? I just want, like I said, I just want to prepare you, because if people start screaming and yelling at you, they will. And then, of course, they'll come to my office.
Well, you're the one in front of it.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Thank you very much.
Does that affect all tax and business, or is some that have taxes?
Most, that, from what I could tell, just
The huge
scanning
hit
through.
is going to be Joppa Maple Grove.
Joppa is gonna be affected. There's one that the tax rate went, I think, over 10%.
Yeah, there's residents down there, when I looked, P-TEL didn't even slow it down either.
No, and I told, I met with the superintendent and explained to him the effects of continuing to levy when your assessed values drop, and they chose not to.
Yeah, but they're not hurt too bad this year.
But, like I said, it just,
It's gonna
because
be
they
a-
always come down to my office first, and I always tell people, I'm concerned about values, not taxes. But I do understand. Nobody likes to pay any more than they have to. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jerry.
I'll introduce myself again. My name is Kevin Meyer. I work for a company called RQAW, and what we do is our forte and specialty is architectural and engineering. Well, of course, we caught wind of the situation you guys are in, and we made a proposal to do basically a feasibility study, and we're pros at it. That's what we do. RQAW has been in business since 1956. Joe Marak is the senior vice president. I think Joe was here that day. Right. And this is his forte. We can do a study. It's kind of like looking at a crystal ball or reading the future, but that's what you want a study to be. It's hopefully project out, hopefully 10, 15, 20 years, the things that might change for the better, for the worse, whatever. But, we prepared a proposal that we shared with, that's all that topic. Yes. I'm not gonna go through all that. I think you've already read it. I've worked for this company for 2.5 years now. I've been through 3 of these. But one that might relate to you guys is that we did a study in Posey County. We used to be here with Mount Vernon, Indiana. We're the ones that did that. And that's pretty close to my house, an hour and 10 minutes. So we really went after that one hard. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, we went after this one hard. I think you can tell them the price. I mean, it's not gonna be a moneymaker for us, but it will also get us in the door. Hopefully, when you guys do whatever you're gonna do on a project, hopefully you'll consider our company to do that. So I really worked on our company to lower our price as low as we can. It's an excellent price. It really is. And what we'll do, we'll come down with probably 2 or 3 architects. We'll spend probably 2 to 3 days here. I'll be the guy that come down and gather the information. So that's one thing I want to point out. It's not gonna be a suit and tie guy. It's gonna be guys that come down here to be very nice, very cordial.
Are you saying suit and tie guys aren't nice and cordial?
Well, I didn't mean that. I'm just saying that, I enjoy coming down here. I feel like it's kind of like Posey County. I'm a commissioner from Knox County, so I know what it's like to sit in these hot seats. Been there, done that, I'll do it again. So, but there is information that has to be gathered. We want talk to like your auditor, your auditors, treasurer, clerk, you know, to gather information, not a lot of information, but certain information that's gonna tell us about, you know, we all know you need an office, but what about storage? Storage is an absolute monster issue no matter where you go. Everywhere you go, storage, storage, storage. And one thing that I'm not a pro at, but it's technology. You know, whatever project you guys do, you want to do it right the first time. You want to, just like you guys said, fiber optic. It's pretty slick. Fiber optic is pretty doggone slick. It's just like you guys are going through mapping now, like you were just talking about. I did that 4 years ago in Boston. You guys are going to be shocked in 2 years, the stuff that you're going to pick up. Whatever it's like you talk about the layers. You'll do that every 5 to 7 years. You get the layer. You attach it to what you've had. You lay it down. That's technology. But it's also going to make everybody pay the part instead of a lot of people paying more than the part. So I mean, we'll do that. We'll show you that in the study. I was going to bring one to show you guys. I forgot the problem. So, but basically, at the end of the run, you'll have a booklet like this thick. It'll be very simple. There'll be diagrams in there. The number one issue too is parking. You want to be sure to lay your parking out right the first time. That's stuff that I've learned. I think I wouldn't have thought of that. But we'll do all that. We'll show you, give you options of where it would be best for now, but will also be best for hopefully 5, 10, 15 years down the road. So really with that, if you got any questions for me, I'll do the best I can to answer them. Again, this is what we do. We do this a lot, of course, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan. We do a lot of it in Michigan, Wisconsin, and we do most of it in Florida. So it's not like, you know, we're not just an Indiana company. We do a lot of work. Well, we did the feasibility study for Lawrence County. And that's right next to me, it's the Lawrence County. But we've done that study. And we hope eventually we're going to go. And that's the reason why, you know, get the quick get a very, very good project. Feasibility study, hopefully the project will grow.
How soon, I was just reading through the proposal, you have what's called a kickoff meeting. How soon would we start that, and where would be our time to?
Well, whenever, soon, we're ready. We can have people on the ground here. So we really need probably have a kickoff meeting, like maybe after one of your commissioners' meetings. We need to have you guys here as a group for the kickoff. And that way you can meet our architects, when they'll come down. It'll probably either be Brett Dodd or Eric Walker. And I get along real good with both those guys. And of course Joe. Joe will probably be here.
But it looks like each planning period phases is a 30-day, that's what you propose. So once we start with kickoff, you're expecting 90 days from that period, it should be done.
Now, what holds to that? I mean, you know, yeah, we should be doing 90 days. You guys got a good opportunity. That building is a nice building.
Have you already received, like a blueprint of the bank building, everything that you need? Do you need anything that we need to provide to you soon?
At the kickoff meeting.
I mean, because we could call and the bank, because didn't we originally have a blueprint this size?
If you could,
I
that
mean,
would
it
be
has,
wonderful.
I mean, we could get that again.
Okay.
It has all the electrical, the water, I mean, everything.
That's what we need. That would be.
But I think the way that it worked in the past, like Patrick, they will give it to you, and you have a period of time to make copies, but then you have to give it all back to us.
Matter of fact, I'm going to Indianapolis tomorrow. You got a copy of that?
No, I don't, we could give you a contact name to call, and they could send it directly to you, and then you make, within a week, probably have it back to us. Do you think, who do you think you would get in contact?
I'm obviously not gonna get those from the bank every meeting, I'll just ask.
to discuss public meeting what three things you're gonna be looking at, considering, you know, the courthouse and then go to the hospital.
Okay. Following buildings and facilities that would be evaluated or considered would be the county courthouse, the new bank building, and the possible, this is just a possible thought of a justice center attached to the existing jail. So that's just some forethoughts, you know, that we think might be an option. And that's what this will all be, is options. We will have stuff on paper, give you guys the options and the looks. This is basically a feasibility or a feasibility study of the option that you have, or maybe have down the road as well.
On this, G, towards the last, additional services, can you kind of explain what you mean by that? We did do that, what is the hourly charge basis?
Okay. Additional services, the following services and others are available at an additional cost on an hourly charge basis. So basically, color renderings and presentation graphics required for promotional materials. You probably won't be into that. And that's going to be for at the very end, if you bid stuff out, you know, you're going to need that at the end if you go forward with whatever options you choose. Architectural design services, that's if you really want us to really get down to the nitty gritty, the fine art. You know, that'll come at a later date if you go forward with the project. The site evaluations and comparative studies for additional prospective sites, which basically, a lot of this here is just generic. It's built in, it's common, but you won't be looking at the additional sites. You know what you've got. You know, you're going from point A to point B, not from point A to point D in a zigzag. So. Now, the one thing too I'll bring up also is like reimbursement expenses. Expense of transportation in conjunction with the project, which would be living expenses. So basically that would be, as we come down here, get a motel room, plus our miles. So we're estimating $400 for that. And expenses of documents, printing, postage, and handling the drawings is $200. This is, we always bill this differently because that's not an expenditure of the job that we're going to do from the study. This is hard cost, hard numbers, so we bill that separately. I think it kind of has some different taxes as well. Different tax.
Different line.
Different line, yeah. But again,
This pay one. Now that pay, what do you want to do? Do we want to renovate this building?
He can study it.
Yeah, he's looking at all options for us, and what it would cost, so we can make a judgment of what we want to do.
What, we're thinking about keeping this building?
Really, everything on the table,
Yeah, he's gonna give us every
option he can think of.
that's a good way to look at it. We're gonna put everything on the table. It's gonna be listed in options. It's not really gonna be listed as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the way we see it. We're gonna study this stuff, fill it out, decision will be the commissioner's.
Okay.
Yeah, the day that Joe and I were here, you know, we walked all this.
Yeah.
I mean, we walked around this 4 or 5 times. We've seen it all. Now, when we come back, we're gonna be in it all. So basically what we'll do, we'll be up on the roof, we'll be down in the basement. We're gonna chip some of the concrete wall, take it back with us, analyze it. You know, we're gonna know
You know, certainly for chippers, you probably just pick a chip up.
Well, I think I already did, matter of fact.
Well, you're gonna tell us then, Kevin, what it would cost to renovate this building.
Close. It will not be to the penny, but we're gonna throw some numbers at you. you know, and I wanna make that very clear, okay? We'll throw numbers at you, and they'll be close, but they're not gonna be exact. We won't have near the time involved that, you know, that'd be a major undertaking. But you know, there's a lot of things that we have to learn when we come into here is what your labor rate is. You know, I would assume you're like Southern Indiana, you know, Southern Illinois. But we're gonna find that out for sure. If you go to Springfield, Chicago, Indianapolis, probably even downtown Paducah, the labor rate's probably gonna change. And that's some hard numbers that part of the studies, we'll find that out. You know, and like I said, they've done it so many times this season. Me and you tried to do it, it'd be impossible. We'd never get the number right.
Well, now on that renovation, you'll look at windows, air conditioning, heat, plumbing.
As a matter of fact, I
Pretty
got-
much everything from the roof to the bottom.
And another thing too, you know, which we do this all the time, we got the people to call. You know, we got them on, it's not like we want to go through Google and try to figure and call 12 people. We'll know. We'll get, you know, we'll call 2 or 3 people and that's it. We got the best in our phone, you know, in our cell phones. Like these windows here. They want to jump. We all know that. I mean, there's no sense in, you know, blowing smoke at each other. Windows are old, they're junk, and they need to be replaced. You know, but we're gonna throw numbers at you, that'll tell you, you know, that, you know, yeah, it would be well worth it, and maybe you need to really kick this well around a little longer and think about that. You know, if we'll, in the study, that's a good point, we'll try to throw numbers at you like what it would take, we're not gonna do half your wings. You're gonna do half of it, you're gonna do them all. You know, so we'll try to throw a hard number at you on all these windows and your plumbing and your heating and cooling. You know, I can tell you, there's no cooling in this place. And, you know, that's another thing that technology is here, whether we want to embrace it or not. And technology is also in heating and cooling on courthouses, on hospitals. They can do it a lot differently than they did 10 years ago. And, you know, I've been a part of it. I don't understand. I'm not, you know, I'm a farm boy and auctioneer. That's my background. But they can do things so differently, so much more efficient, and really cheaper way of doing it, doing things. Just like your old boiler. How old's your boiler here? That's what I say. But just think of the changes since, you know, 2003 to 2014. They're a lot more efficient. So, that'll all be looked at. It'll all be, you know, their eyeballs will be on all that.
So is our, are we gonna pay you in phases, correct?
Yes. Yeah, we'll send you bills in phases. Like I said, you know, if you guys agree to this, sign the contract today, we will definitely, and we're not gonna make the date today, but we wanna bring our team in, we want those people to meet you guys. And we're not saying spend the whole day with us, we're not even a half, I mean, an hour. But you need to get to know our architects, but they need to really get to know you. That's the most important part. But what, that same day, we do a kickoff, like again, we don't need you guys all day long, I know you guys are busy. But the 3 of you need to come up with whoever wants to be the lead. We need one person to call. And I think you guys can understand why. And that's the decision that you guys have to come up with. But we need a go-to guy to where, and I'm not gonna drive the go-to guy nuts, I promise you. not at all. It's just, let's just say, I need an introduction clerk. Of course, we've met, but, you know, sometimes it would help, you know, if you went with me to go see the treasurer, or to go see the jail administrator. You know, if you just walked over there, you shook hands, you introduced me, that takes a lot of tension off people right there, and it lets us get in there and do our job a lot more quicker and more efficient. You know, that's really what I'm asking for, is just introductions. And trust me, I meet people pretty easy, so that's not that big of a deal. I'm a people person, I'm a good talker.
Thoughts, sir? Sound like a motion in a second.
Yeah.
Is that a motion in a second?
Yeah.
Is this the agreement?
Yeah. Professional fee up to $60,000 and reimbursement expenses up to $60,000.
What fund did you pay this out of?
You haven't got that budget.
The old general fund, huh?
It's coming out of corporate, it's going to be amended somewhere down here.
Yeah.
Like the courthouse maintenance or.
We'll have to come on over to courthouse next, we put $100,000 in this bid, that's how much.
Well, I'm talking about budget, so just put it in the budget.
I just didn't know if you have, how much, was it 90,000?
Are you guys putting a complete roof on this courthouse now? Complete? Okay. Is it all roll roofing, or is it all plastic, or should it's rubberized?
White, vinyl, or whatever it goes.
What guarantee is the one that you?
15 years. It's 15.
That's gonna be, that's what a lot of people wanna ask questions, but.
Right.
We decided to do something different. Well, it's been $97,000.
You're supposed to, you remember contacts.
Yeah.
That's I didn't have any charges for it. I don't know.
Oh, the charges.
Oh, yeah. And gentlemen, I also brought some, I think I left some brochures here.
I've already got one in my.
Yeah, unless it's different, I already have
It's
this.
it's one I brought.
One I did previously, this is what I did.
Okay. You
All
keep this.
in favor of Jason's motion, aye. Opposed, same sign.
I gave you mine, or was that the card?
I don't know, I give you, is this all the same, or?
It's fairly the same, except for, I want it, you know, if you get a chance, now, you may not want to do this, but go on the computer and go to our website. I tell you, it does a lot better job of explaining what we've done in the past. But we've done anything from jails, courthouses, police stations, fire stations. We're also an engineering company, so it's really a good deal where if we have an idea in-house, we can walk across the hallway, grab an engineer,
All
he
three
can
of us
look
will
at it
sign that.
and say, yeah, you can do that, or no, you're crazy, don't. You know, that's another big advantage that we have, especially as an architectural firm,
I
is
have another card, Gerald. I give it to you. Gerald, here's his card.
I got you. That's all. Okay, so.
Michelle, do you want one of those books?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have a, can you give Michelle one of those?
Yeah.
Keep on truck.
Michelle, would you like to have, basically, in a nutshell, that was kind of, if you go through that, it's pretty cool, but it shows what we did from the history of it. And if you ever, you feel free to call me anytime too. I mean that sincerely.
Is this, I need to sign, that's, that was your.
how often do you all have your commission meetings?
Every Tuesday morning,
Every week?
every week. So too often.
When I took on.
When you make the kind of money we do, we feel obligated to show up.
It's not when I took office, we met every Monday morning, the last Monday we had a meeting. And I studied it, started with personal and friends and stuff. We were one of the last counties that had weekly. In Indiana, we have 6 counties that meet once a month. And almost all of them, almost all of them meet twice a month. Those two, I think these are the same.
Oh, nuisance ordinance. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're trying to make me the nuisance. Huh? Put the boss hog, I don't know.
They have those, they don't make them anymore. I do. If they don't have them, well, then I will see today or tomorrow and I'll ask.
Did you have a week this year?
Lower 70s, full of poison.
What would be a good time for you guys, do you think? Maybe 2 weeks?
Have our kickoff. What day do you guys prefer? 2 weeks would be the 15th.
And again, it can be any day. I would just kind of throwing out that, you guys are already here anyway.
That would work.
Okay.
That works for me.
Yeah.
What time would you like to do that? I hope to God in the middle of July, my time to get free.
That's I figured you was done planning
Oh,
these.
I'm done.
Okay.
You go and do like 10:30, that,
Shoot for 10:30,
yeah, you go.
because that's not payroll day. Next week's payroll.
So,
Thank you.
So let's shoot for the 15th as the kickoff. Again, I gotta run this by.
yeah,
Sure.
sure.
There are- So I'm gonna shoot for 10:30, 11 on the 15th. Like I said, again, I'm gonna go to Indianapolis in the morning, I gotta go to anyway. So what'll happen is I'll get Joe signed 2 of these, and return up on the night down to Patrick. And then we'll get with our guys and shoot for the 15th and make sure that will work for our team. And again, you guys be kicking around and thinking who you want to be the guy that we're gonna kick. But
So
it's
we're
very,
going to, we will need to decide that in the next 2 weeks.
yes, just before that kickoff meeting, because,
Yeah.
and again, I swear to you guys, I am not gonna beat that person up, I'm not, but it's just so important that you have somebody named. You don't want to call on every comment. If I call 4 or 5 different people, I'm gonna get 4 or 5 different answers.
Yep.
Everybody can understand. That's my fool, right? Do you have any questions for me while I'm here, honey? Okay. Is it your meeting?